Guys, today we'll be making this really cool pumpkin card with our Cricut maker. He is made from different shapes, so all this stuff is free. I did get the instructions for the outer frame from another YouTuber, but the rest of this stuff is entirely my design. So basically all you need is some cardstock and some holographic paper or any paper that you feel that is comfortable putting in the background. So you're going to go to your computer and you're going to log in to your Cricut design space. Let me get this sort of focused. Alright, so what you're going to do first is you're going to go to your shapes. You're going to get a square. You're going to unlock it. Your first measurement for the width is 8.5 by 5.5. I did write some notes on how I created this. Okay, so now you are going to get a score line. I hope you guys can see this because I'm trying to look at the screen and then the camera, but it's kind of hard. So you're going to get score line and you're going to make this 5.5 for the height. So it matches the height of your card, and you're going to try to get this centered. Then you're going to select all your score line and your cardboard, and you are going to align everything to the center so that everything matches. Now let me look at my notes. Hold on. So now we're going to get another square and we're going to make it 4.5. Oh, and don't wield or attach your score line because it will not work. Let's make this another color so we're not confused. Alright, so we got this, and you're going to unlock it, and you're going to make this 4.25 by 5.5. And then we are going to place this right here on top. And then next we are going to get another square and we're going to place it on the card. Like this, and we're going to unlock it, and let's see. So what we're creating now is the cutout shape. I think that's equal enough. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to select your control, and then you're going to click the purple and the black square, and they're both selected. Now we are going to align them. We're going to center them. So that's centered there, and now that they're still highlighted, we are going to slice them now. So you're going to have this, and you're going to move your border, and then you're going to select this, and wait, I made a mistake. Hold on, let me refer back to my notes. Okay, so yes, you're going to hide this border for later. So you're just going to push the eyeball. And we can get rid of this one, I think. Alright, so we're going to select. Okay, so you're going to select the purple first with your control and then your black. And we're going to slice this again. And it does make duplicates. Alright, so we have our card base. Now we're going to move the score line to the front, if we can find it here. So you're going to arrange it to the front of your card. And let me see if I can figure out. Hold on a sec. To figure out where we had it originally. So I'm just going to click. It's not letting me. Alright, so just move it down a little bit, and then you're going to arrange this to the front. So you're just going to move your card back up to the top. Alright, so now we are going to create our pumpkin and the little spider web thingies, as you want to call them. So now let me see what we got. Good. Okay, so we're going to get a circle and we're going to cut the face out of it. So let's see. Circles. Alright, so we have the circle. I am going to make this another color again. So we want, I don't know how big I made the last one. Alright, so let's make him orange. Okay, so now we're going to get a triangle shape. Of course, we have to size it down because it's not the correct size for our pumpkin. So, yeah. Okay, so now we have that. You're going to place that anywhere you want. So now you're going to select the triangle and the circle, and we're going to slice that triangle out. So now we have two, and then you're going to take your original, oops, sorry guys, you can't see this. You're going to take your triangle and place it on your pumpkin here, and repeat. So you're going to push the control triangle, and you're going to slice them out again. So we have two eyes, and we could get rid of these triangles if we don't want them. So next shape is, I chose for the nose, is the pentagon, but I rotated it. So it'd be like this. And I'm just going to change the size for nose shape. And I'm just going to place it on here. See how it looks on your pumpkin, if you think it needs to be moved over. Alright, so I like that there. So we're going to push control. I select both, and we're going to slice them out. So that's that. You can get rid of those shapes if you don't want them. So next is going to be our mouth. So what I did for this is I got a circle. Let's see, let's bring it down to size. So you get a circle, and then you get another circle. And you place it preferably on top. And you're going to control and select, and then we're going to slice that out. And if it's working the way I think it did, it should give me a smile. See right there? So we're going to flip that over. we're going to place this on our pumpkin. You can have it at a diagonal. I think I like mine like that. So then we're going to select that and slice her out. So there is our pumpkin face. You can get rid of those other shapes that you don't want. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take your pumpkin and we're going to put him where you think the center is. I think it's about there. So now he's in the center, right? So now we need to create our spider webby vinyl vines shape things. So basically what I did for those is these are just like the mouth. So I cut them out from other circles. So let's see. Then we're going to take the shapes again. And we are going to take this circle. And then we are going to take another shape, which is a circle. Or if you don't want to, if you don't want to take another shape, you can duplicate the thing. So we're gonna cut this out. So basically, we're just selecting both circles, and we're gonna slice them out. Oop. So we kind of got two shapes of that circle, which is good. So you can get rid of those other circles. And let's see. The basic shape is, let's see, I had it like this. Then you take your other one and you rotate it. And let's see, maybe not that much spacing. Okay. I think I rotated this more in like that. And then you're going to duplicate that one. And you're going to flip it. We're going to make it a little smaller because it's got to fit in here like this. So I'll make it a little bigger. So basically what it is something like that. So you're going to have one over and touch. And if you feel that it's not where you want it, you can pull it up like that. So basically what I did is I had these, I duplicated them by selecting them all. So you're going to push Control and you're going to select every single one. And you're going to duplicate it. So you have multiples. And then you're just going to place them all around. Let's see, I want to duplicate this one because they're all connected. Well, actually, wait. Shoot. So yeah, you're going to select them all. I think I accidentally selected the other ones. Yeah, I accidentally selected the other one. Hold on. So yeah, duplicate. Shoot. I'm sorry, this is just messing up. So just, maybe I should attach these. I think I got them all. Hold on, I don't got them all. So I'm going to try to select these real quick. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach them so when we move them around they'll stay together. Okay, so that's what we got to do. We got to attach our pieces together, and then you're going to duplicate them, of course, and you're just going to put them, actually I kind of like where that is, so you're just going to put them everywhere around your pumpkin. Make sure that they're touching, so when we wheel them together that they'll stay. Duplicate. And you could do different sizes too. They don't have to necessarily be, yeah. So just want to make sure that all of them are within your border. Otherwise, the machine will cut them that way. Move that up. Actually, I don't know if I want that much spacing though. So yeah, so we're gonna duplicate that again. So get this other side here. Along the border. I suppose it doesn't matter if it's touching the pumpkin, because I think when we wield it together, it will like kind of fuse. Alright, so let's see. I need one that's half the size of that, maybe to fit in the corners here. Because I don't know if I like these blank corners. Oh, okay, I like those. So we're going to duplicate them. So it's however you want to play with this. I mean, you don't have to have this per se, but oops. You could also make the corners bigger. Alright, I need 2 more of these. Actually, I kind of like that. So we'll go with that one. And then we're going to duplicate it again for this corner here, maybe. Alright, so now that you've got all of that together, let me refer to my notes here. So we're going to select all of these shapes here, and we're going to weld them together. So let's see. So by doing that, hold on a sec, I just messed this up because it all shifted. Alright, so we're going to select by highlighting. Actually, I don't think I want these, even though they are the original. You could also save that shape if you wanted to. So we're going to copy, and then we are going to weld them together. As you can see, there is some sticking out over here, so we're going to have to adjust and fix that. So we're going to click undo, and we're going to move it in, and then copy again, and weld, I'm sorry. So then that is, oh, and we're going to have to move another one because some of them are into the pumpkin's face, and I don't think we want that, so let's unwield that again. As you can see, I didn't realize. So we're going to have to make that one a little smaller to fit, because we don't want it on the pumpkin's eye. I mean, if you wanted that particular design, you could. And then we have to move this one off its mouth. Alright, so then let's actually, let's move our score line off here so that we can keep that. So we're going to weld this again. There. Now nothing is in the pumpkin's eyes or mouth or nose. So now we're going to take our score line and put it back on our thingy. And we are going to try to recenter it. Let's see, it's not. I think it's. Is it showing up? Okay, I can't. I think it's showing up in the back, so we're gonna have to try to get this to the front. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now it is showing up on our front. So now we are going to select the card and that, and we are going to align to the center. So that is all centered now. Okay, so the next step, let me refer to my notes. I'm sorry about this. Attaching. Okay, so we're going to attach our score line to our card. So it's already highlighted, so we're going to attach it. So when you move your card and your line, it's going to move that around. Okay, so we're going to flip this card over so that when we write, I want to actually change the color so when we write you can see what we're writing. So let's see, card color. Let's make it orange. I mean, it could be any color you want it to be. So then now we are going to flip this card. Let's see, was it over like this? So now we're going to write in our card here. So we're going to go to text, and we are going to write. Let's see, Happy Halloween. I'm going to write these words individually, but you can center them and align them and stuff. So let's see, let's write in happy. So Happy. And we want this to be in writing style. So you're going to go to style and click writing. Alright, so then we got happy, and then we're going to get another text, and we're going to write Halloween. See, it's HALLOWEN. It's saying it's spelled wrong because it needs a capital. Oh, hold on, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. So select all of your card. Hold on, all of your card, and you are going to attach your writing to your card. So the next step is to create a backing card like what this is here. So to do that, you're going to get another square, and your measurements are going to be, let's see, we're going to unlock, actually we're just going to you're going to place it here in the center, and you're going to size it to your card so that all of that is covered. So now you're going to create the size of your card. So okay, now you got your machine all set up. Like I said before, you have to create the square that's the same size as this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Make It category, and so it tells me that it is going to make the rectangle first for the background of our card. So let's get that all set up. Basically what you're just going to do is you're going to set it out on your mat. Alright, so you're going to get your material out. Sorry that this is wiggly. Okay, that'll work, I think. Alright, so you've got our paper on here. Hold on a sec. Alright, so you're going to click continue. You're going to set your material. The sparkly paper is kind of like a wrapping paper kind of thing that I've got. So I'm going to click copy paper, and it is telling us to just load our thingy into the machine. Now it wants me to select the cut button. Okay, now you're going to select your unload button. And you're just going to peel this off, and I'll come back in a sec. Alright, so you're going to change your material to a cardstock, because that's what I'm currently using. It is telling us to load our scoring item here, like this. So you're just going to stick that in with the arrow and close your clamp. And then you're going to load your paper. I'm sorry, this paper is pink. This is the only paper I had at hand. Now we are going to have it cut. Score first. Now it is telling us to load our pen, so you're just going to unclamp, pull that out, and put your marker in until you hear a click, and close, and push the cut button. I know it's not going to show up on this pink paper of Our Happy Halloween. I should have chose the plain, but sorry about that. Let me know how many writes that this pen can handle. Okay, now we're going to cut. This is going to take some time, so I'll come back to you when it's done. Something that looks like this. So you're just going to fold it over on your score line, and then this will be your inside of the card, and then, sorry you can't see Happy Halloween, but it's there. So now we're going to take our paper that we cut out, and we're going to take this piece, and we're going to take this, and you're going to lay it on a piece of paper, and you're going to take your glue and glue the back. So you'll have something that looks like this after you've glued your background in, and then your card. And yeah, I hope you make these pumpkin Halloween cards, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you give this thumbs up or hit that bell for great notifications. If you were to make this like on your own, you could probably easily make the shape, and you might have to do other things with it. You could also use this as a stencil too. This design here. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, and be good and do what you like to do best. I'll see you later. Bye bye.